get this show on the road. So, do you want to play the network or home? Okay, how many people? Okay, then just type in your John Henry and we'll get you on. Great, got it. Tell me, friend, would you like some counsel? Great, then you're off. See ya.
Choose your alter ego.
Dimension where high culture and pop culture collide.
It's the sweet and sour episode, my favorite. Maybe I'll just take a little taste. This stuff is really good. You've got to try it right now. Let's go. Yep, this is it. You don't know Jack. I'm glad to see you had nothing more productive to do than sit and play a computer game by yourself. Oh, well, to each their own, I guess. All right, let's do it. Okay, time to select a value by hitting your buzzer. Let's see how much you can win this time. $17.50. Let's take a look at delivering communism in 30 minutes or less. Okay, let's go. In 1979, what country most likely fell for the old somebody ordered 1 sweet and sour pork, 2 egg rolls, and 20,000 Red Army soldiers trick? Afghanistan, India, Vietnam, or Canada? Back in 79, China invaded Vietnam. Yeah, it's true. But like an hour after the invasion, I felt like doing it again. Take a value. Let's see what this one's worth to you. $3,750. For your viewing pleasure, why she can't wear tennis whites. Let's see how you handle this one. If you were looking for Anna Kournikovva's sweet spot, which of these would provide you the greatest chance of finding it? Anna using a racket with a good grip. Anna using a racket with a big head. Anna using a racket with a long shaft. Or Anna using a racket with no strings. Yeah, baby. If the racket has a large head, the sweet spot is bound to be larger. And the score is gonna be love. Buzz in for the value. The price tag on this one is gonna be $750. Let's see what we got going. Blood is thicker than spinach. One question coming right up. If Popeye makes a family tree, where will he put Little Sweet Pea? The grandchild branch, the adopted son branch, the brother branch, or the nephew branch? Little Sweet Pea is Popeye's adopted infant. Hey, I got another question for you, too. Considering Popeye's smoking, constant brawling, and lack of proper nutrition, where the hell is social services? Buzz in for the amount. The total amount for this one is $3,750. I'm calling this one the Sour Grapes of Wrath. Hey, do you remember those Fruit of the Loom guys? Oh, they were funny. Too bad they all got fired. What does the grape guy from Fruit of the Loom need to do so he can get a job as a table wine? Mix himself with vinegar, mix himself with hops, mix himself with barley, or mix himself with yeast. The main process in making wine involves the use of yeast.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
Yes, well, I see there is also a pair of underwear in your wine. Ha ha!
Pick any amount. This one comes in at $4,000. Here we have. We're on our 8th cups of coffee, thank you. Ready? Here's the question. When its new hosts teamed together for the first time in 1997, which show might have advertised with the tagline, "She's sweet and he's lour"? CBS This Morning, Today, Later, or Good Morning America? Katie Couric, that sweet little ball of fire, and Matt Lauer, who's not too shabby himself, began co-hosting the Today Show in 1997. Those two are quite a pair, but all I know is I love that guy with the bow tie and the huge mustache who does the weather with the monkey. How about a value? The value for this question is going to be $4,500. Open wide and get ready for Walks Up. Forward march. Which of these is chopsticks? Sound 1. Sound 2. Sound 3. Or sound 4. Now you're talking. Although I have to say my favorite classical piece is the lesser-known White Plastic Spork. Choose a value. All right, keep an eye on that value, my friend. I'm handing you a dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is four score and several pancakes ago. All right, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I'd like you to tell me if it's a brand of pancakes. I see you got this thing down. I'm just going to put your 30 seconds on the clock, all right? And we're off. Rail splitters. Log cabin. Spring tree. Honest Abe. Hungry Jack. Great Emancipate. One more. Aunt Jemima. That's all of them. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's put that into your total. Well, now doesn't that feel better? Time to choose a value. Let's make this one worth $1,500. May I introduce Land of the Pancake People. Boy, I gotta tell ya, I was just thinking, I really love the International House of Pancakes. Do you realize that you can get any kind of syrup you want there? I mean, they got blueberry, raspberry, boysenberry, chuckberry. Okay. In what country would you most likely find an IHOP having a Pancake Tuesday celebration? Italy, Great Britain, France, or India? Well, what do you know? In Britain, the day before Ash Wednesday is called Pancake Tuesday, so you'd have to go to the UK. Of course, there are no IHOPs in Britain, only the US, Canada, and Japan. International House of Pancakes, my patootie. My Rudy Fruity Fresh Patootie. Time to pick a value. Let's have a look at this question's value. $1,500. This one's called Stick Out Your Tongue and Say, Ow! Okay, let's rock. If you really want your Sour Patch Kids candy to bring you to tears, with which part of your tongue should you eat it? The sides, the tip, the underside, or out the back? The taste buds that detect sour are on the sides of your tongue. And after about 15 Sour Patch Kids, you'll also be savoring the top layer of skin off your tongue. Go ahead and pick an amount. Now this is a value you can be proud of. $10,000. Yeah, chest strut fits dime whore.
It's time, Flora.
Licorice test run.
Remember, you're going to get more cash if you can solve it quickly. The opening value for this question is going to be $10,000. Okay, how about it? Tell me what this rhymes with, and don't let that punctuation fool you. All right, type the answer and hit return. Fortunately for Neil, his producer at the time had the vision to sense that the original title, Sweet Larry, probably wouldn't sell as well. Buzz in for your amount. The total value for this one is $32.50. Well, look what I found. Some like it not. Last one in is a rotten egg. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. If life gives you Jack Lemon, what can you make? Beetlejuice, The Cider House Rules, Days of Wine and Roses, or Strange... My close personal friend Jack Lemmon starred in the 1962 flick Days of Wine and Roses. Really too bad Lemon and Mathau never got together for a Grumpier Days of Wine and Roses sequel. Now that would have been funny. Get a value. The amount for this one is $4,250. Your category's gonna be, give me some sugar. Hey, could you help me out here? I got a day timer page from one of these little nursery rhyme guys. Take a look at it here and see if you can tell me whose day planner it is. Oh, and not to make things more complicated, but you'll have to type your answer in because it's a fill in the blank. Okay, let's see. Today's plan. Go on, do it! Oh, that's right. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, little freak ran away. Let me take a quick look through the rest of the planner here. Oh, look, here's one more page. Let's see. 5:30 p.m. Enact further plans to develop into an overweight stalker. Huh. Value time. Here's your total value for this one. $5,000. Coming at you. Snow White and the 7 artificial sweeteners. Okay, let's go. If the wicked queen asks, who is the sweetest of them all? What will the mirror probably answer? Cyclamate is the sweetest of them all. Aspartame is the sweetest of them all. Sucrose is the sweetest of them all. Or saccharin is the sweetest of them all. Sucrose is sugar. Cyclamate is 30 times sweeter than sugar. Aspartame is about 200 times sweeter than sugar. And hold on to your hat. Saccharin is 300 times sweeter than sugar.
Add 1 lizard tongue, 2 dead rats, and...
No, wicked one, no!
1 can of diet soda!
Evil! Pick a value. This one comes in at around $5,000. All right, give it up for the love that dare not translate its name. Ready? Catch this. When Antonio Banderas, a.k.a. Zorro, whispers sweet nothings in Spanish to his leading lady, what does she hear? Nasal, nasal, nasal. Niente, niente, niente. Nicked, nicked, nicked. Or nada, nada, nada. The word nothing in Spanish is nada. Just as the phrase comedy geniuses translates to Cheech and Chong. Pick an amount. I hope you're sitting down. Here we go. All rise. The Jack Attack is now in session. Now, you know all about this. All you need is to get a clue. Dr. Fermento. Ah, yes, fermentation. Some call it science. I call it the work of the Lord. Well, it didn't kill you, so I hope it made you stronger. Let's see if it killed your final score. There it is. Hey, way to go. Who knew that playing with yourself could be so rewarding? You see, this is how those dirty, bad, filthy habits start. Now, lean back, close your eyes, and say...